Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and welcome back to another episode of Spaceplan. And this is a lot higher than where we left off. A lot more than I even expected. And the game just froze for a second. Like, we're almost at 700,000 watts. What the hell? Like, while you were away, I gained a 615,600 watts. Does that mean it was running the entire time I was off? Because if that's the case, that's really cool. But that, like, I thought it said it was only 30 minutes. Yeah, things will carry on running 30 minutes after you've left. Not the entire time. I thought that's how it worked. But I guess not. Let's see. So there are a couple things I can buy now. Harvest power from the surface. So we're going to get one of those. And once it lands on the surface, it'll give us quite a bit of stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then we're going to go ahead and get that. So that increases the power of the potatoes by about 4 times. And now look at us go. We got 716 watts per second. So we're really moving quickly here. Impact uncovered ancient stuff. Will excavate the site with more power. Check the data area for progress. Okay. And, okay. I don't really know what the data area is. Is it this up here? Because this isn't telling me anything about, you know, ancient powers and stuff, but whatever. I mean, you know, no big deal. So as soon as we get enough for another potato plant, we are going to drop it. I guess maybe I could say that my goal for this episode is to have us going at 1,000 watts per second. I think that seems like a relatively feasible goal. Although, now that I think about it, it might not be. Because it's going to take us a very long time to get back to this point, even with the upgrades we have now. So, I don't know. I don't know how I want to handle it. But, regardless, we'll just see how much we can accomplish and then go from there. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait till we can afford another potato plant. And I'm thinking that if I don't play this game through its entirety, which I don't know if I will or not yet, I'm thinking that I'll probably end the series after 5 episodes, and that's if I choose that I don't want to continue playing the game. You know, like that. It still is yet to be determined whether or not I'm gonna do that. You know, I don't know yet, because you know, this is kind of what we have to do all of the time. Is we have to wait around to do stuff, and you know, it's not like the most ideal thing in the world, obviously, but the game is entertaining for me nonetheless, and the only reason I wouldn't keep playing the game on the channel is because it just wouldn't be entertaining beyond a certain point for you guys. That's the only reason I can think of as to why I wouldn't just play the game through its entirety on the channel. So I don't know. If you have any sort of opinion on it, let me know down in the comment section below. I would greatly appreciate that. because it's definitely something to think about. And that potato plant got us up to 946 watts per second, which is a lot higher than what I thought it was going to take me up to. So we're actually a lot closer to 1,000 than I thought. And I think we're just going to wait around and wait till we get enough for one more potato plant. And then we'll probably end the episode there or something like that. I don't know. Regardless, let's think of some other stuff to talk about. What else can we talk about? Because if I'm doing the math correctly, estimating well enough, I'm thinking that we'll have to make conversation for about 5 to 6 minutes. I think. Don't quote me on that, because I could definitely be wrong. I think it was quicker last time, and I have no idea why. Quicker than what I expected. But I'm thinking it's going to be right around 5 to 6 minutes. So let's just talk about shit. I briefly mentioned, I think, in one of the Binding of Isaac episodes that I saw the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie, not Move Me. And it was good. It was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was good. I was worried going into it that they were going to use Baby Groot a lot. Like, they were going to overuse that joke or that gag that is Baby Groot. And they didn't. He was hardly a factor in the movie, actually, which was very nice and very surprising, because it allowed for more focus on the story and the characters, and the more important characters, obviously. So that was really nice. And then what else about it? Some of the only reason I don't think it was as good as the first one is because it felt like a lot of the humor, or not a lot, but some of the humor was forced. It didn't come naturally, which kind of ruined the effect of it. But that didn't happen too often. And when it did, it wasn't that bad. It didn't really have any sort of large negative effect on the scene or the other characters' dialogue. It was just sometimes, they would force a joke in that probably didn't belong at that place at that time, but didn't really hinder the movie all that much. So yeah. In terms of other movies I want to see, I do want to see the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but I heard it was bad. I haven't actually checked Rotten Tomatoes for that to see what the critics and what the fans are saying. It's no longer in theaters, but I wanted to see The Circle, which is Tom Hanks and Emma Watson and John Boyega, I think. Yeah. And it looked interesting. It looked like it had an interesting concept, but I saw on Rotten Tomatoes it got a 15%. So my expectations are really low for that. I'm just gonna wait till it comes out on Blu-ray or something, and probably get a copy of it and watch it. Let's see. What else? I mean, there are movies that are coming out soon, like later on this year, that I will want to see. But I'm talking movies that I could see right now if I wanted to. I don't know. I can't really think. I mean, Baywatch is iffy. I heard it was really bad, but I still kind of want to see it. Not really, though. Like, it's... I don't know. In terms of movies I've already seen this year... Well, actually, that's quite a lot. I mean, movies I've seen in the theaters. I saw Beauty and the Beast, which was pretty good. Although you could hear the auto-tune when they were singing. Like, you could blatantly hear it, you know? So most of the time, they do a pretty good job of covering that up, you know? You can hardly tell it's auto-tune. But in that movie, you could definitely tell that there was auto-tune being used. But other than that, the movie was pretty good. And it was my first experience with Beauty and the Beast. So, left me with a good impression. Then what else? We're just going to talk for a little while longer, because we can. What else have I seen in theaters this year? It's hard to think. I can't think of other movies I've seen in theaters. Because I know I have, I just can't think of them. I have no idea. I can't remember. That figures. But, yeah. If you have any opinions on the movies I've talked about, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you've seen The Circle, don't tell me anything about it, okay? I'm going into it kind of blind. Well, for the most part, blind. But I am going to read the book first and then watch the movie. Just to draw the comparison between the two. So don't spoil anything for me, please. You know, I know it's bad, and I know I'm probably going to, like, feel awful after watching that movie because it was so bad. But just let me have it. Just let me have it. Yeah, same for Pirates of the Caribbean as well. Don't spoil that or ruin that for me. Please, please. Or for anybody else for that matter, you know. It's not a cool thing to do, to spoil movies for people. Or books. But, what was I gonna do? I completely forgot. We're up to almost 1,200 watts per second, which is extremely high. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. Completely forgot. That figures. So the next thing we'll be getting is the atomic kinetigan. It could power a tiny town, 500 watts per cycle. Okay, per cycle, what does that mean? I have no idea. But we'll buy that, and then probably buy another potato plant, and then buy a kinetigan spark catcher. Then another potato plant, and then a golden solar panels. And so on and so forth. Until we reach the potato plant roots. Suck the nutrients out of the surface. Potato plant power gain times 3. That's very, very good. If I could have that right now, that would be awesome. Voice crack. It's early in the morning. Give me some, like, give me a break. Yeah, you know. For the most part, my voice actually sounds deeper than it normally does during the day. And I know that's probably not coming through the mic or anything, but yeah, my voice for the most part it's deeper in the morning than it is throughout the rest of the day. And my voice is pretty deep to begin with, you know, for my age. So yeah, whatever. That was a pointless conversation to have. But we are going to end the episode here. So we have plans for future episodes, and then this is probably going to do quite a lot when I'm offline. So looking forward to seeing how much I'll have when we come back. But if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comments section below. Like the video and share it with your friends, and let me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. And if you guys enjoyed this video in particular, again, all likes and comments are greatly appreciated. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And I'll talk to you later.